Hi everyone, my name is Fransisco Alves, known as Chico by Chico. So, ideal conditions for super turbos are north wind, west swell, and high period. I think when it's kind of glassy, the wave tends to close out a bit more. So I think the ideal conditions would be a lot of north wind, really strong north wind, big swell, and the west direction. So the swell forecast. On the first 3 days looks really bad, south wind. It's a no-go for super turbos, it doesn't work out there. But on the 12th and on the 13th looks better. West swell, more energy coming, and there's not too much north wind, which is ideal for super turbos, but looks great. I think we're gonna see some heavy conditions and a lot of punchy barrels, so I think everyone is gonna enjoy it, and I think on that window they're gonna run it. Top 3 men to win the event. Third pick for me, it's gonna be João Chianca. I think he's unstoppable this year, he's looking really good, and I think super turbos is the kind of wave that he can stand out. So yeah, João, it's one of the standouts this year, and it's my number 3 pick for the men. So second pick for this event, I think John Florence. I think he always finds a way to get barreled in super turbos no matter how the conditions are. I think we always look for John to stand out on any event, but I think super turbos is the ideal way for John to stand out. And my first pick, I'm gonna go with Gabriel Medina. I think Gabriel Medina, it's my favorite surfer out there. It's impressive how he can turn a 3-point wave into a 10, and I think super turbos is that kind of wave. You always have to be scratching around and finding your opportunity. Sometimes hits are slow and you don't get that perfect wave all the time. So I think Gabriel is the type of guy that finds always an opportunity, and yeah, he can mix it up with some airs and some deep barrels. So yeah, I'm gonna go with him for the first pick. So my dark horse pick, I'm gonna go with Kai Belli. I think Kai Belli really stands out in really punchy barrels and hard waves, and I think over the last years we've seen Kai Belli taking down some big names in super turbos. So I think Kaio is my dark horse pick for super turbos event. I think he's gonna do some damage. My third pick for the women's event is gonna be Caroline Marks. I think we've seen her doing some really good barrels over the last couple of years on her Instagram and in some contests. So I think she's gonna stand out in super turbos, and I think she's looking great to do a major result. My second pick for the women's event, I'm gonna go with Molly Picklum. I think she has been a standout on the barrel this year. We've seen her at Sunset on finals day doing a sick barrel. So yeah, I think she's looking really good. She's angry for more, and I think in super turbos she's gonna go on that big meaty wave that no one wants to go. And my number 1 pick for the women's event, I'm gonna go with Tatiana Weston Webb. I think she has all the skills and the right technique for super turbos. She's quick, she's good in the barrel, she's good on turns, and I think she has it all. She proved us that she can win out there, and I think she can do it again. So my number 1 pick is Tatiana Weston Webb. So my dark horse pick for the women's event, I'm gonna go with Teresa Bonvalor, the Portuguese. I've seen her out there, and I know she has been improving. She's angry for bigger barrels, and yeah, I know she had a couple of upsets this year, but I think this is gonna be her major true result this year. These are my picks for the men's and women's division. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you picked the right ones, and good luck everyone.